Hello. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What's up, Still the King? Listen, Still the King is my family, bro. We go at it when football season come, but I love Still the King, man. He loyal. He loyal, man. He always show me love, whether I'm on the burner account or whether I'm on the regular account. What's up, love song? What's up, Markeisha? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. Man, I pissed a lot of people off yesterday. I pissed a lot of people off yesterday, boy. Get up in here. What's up? Oh, yeah, Mrs. CM23 too. That's my guy, man. Mrs. CM23 is always here for me, man. He always support me too. Mrs. CM23, I ain't forget about you, man. I finally gonna have some downtime where I could do that thing I told you I would do. What's up, AJ, man? He said my goat. I'd have pissed everybody off yesterday, dog. Everybody mad. So I had to put out a post basically saying, shout out to Coco Gauff. See, Coco Gauff, I wanted to give a praise to Coco Gauff real quick. People don't understand Coco Gauff has been through hell and back. And just for her to strive to where she's at, I'm seeing that Serena Williams sort of rise, but I'm waiting for it. But we're gonna see, man. I really love Coco Gauff because she's a real winner. You know, not like these cult fan bases out here who go on Twitter and sneak diss all day. Coco Gauff don't sneak diss nobody. Even when she's being talked about, she does what she's supposed to do. And when she loses, she takes accountability. Something that a lot of other people don't do. What's up, Jay? I feel too. I feel that too, man. Me too, Skull Brain. What's up, S Young, my brother? Miramar in the house. Miramar, Florida in the house. Oh yeah, always Still the King. Love you, man. You my brother, man. You just be keeping it 100. Man, you got to, Markeisha. You got to keep it 100. If you don't, then why are we doing this? Prince, what's up? Listen, Prince got the best channel on YouTube, bro. Listen, I am Zo Media. If you not subscribed, what are you waiting for, man? Get over there. That's the needle mover, and sign up to his memberships because you get perks. He's gonna put you at a game. He's gonna give you gear. The higher you go on the perks, hey, he got you. Make sure you go to I Am Zo Media, man. What's up? Oh, what's up, Political Lil? It's a shame the sky is so disrespectful Political Lil. But we're gonna talk about it. What's up, Montrese? Oh yeah, Coco is smooth. She makes some money. Winner, dog. She just go out there and win. She don't be out there sneak dissing. She take accountability when she lose. She's a winner. I love Coco Gauff, man. She real. What's up, Joe Mama? DJ B-Side, what's happening? Carolyn Mitchell, HD, CD, CC, Thunder. Shout out to Carolyn Mitchell. Thunder in 5. Yeah, go ahead, Carolyn. Come in and talk your trash. Good win yesterday, Caroline, excuse me. Oh man, it gotta be told about it, man. These Chicago fans are delusional. Like, they actually think it's the team fault that's on the court playing. I'm like, no, this is a bad team. And see, Chicago fans have always done this. They've always been a bunch of jokes. They disrespect their legends and players, but then they don't go after the front office. They went after Jerry Krause when Jerry Krause won y'all championships. Jerry Krause built y'all team, and you know what they did? Because of a damn documentary, they disrespected him during that championship run because Michael Jordan was a prick and was a what do I call it? Was an egotistical maniac because he couldn't get his players on the team. Jerry Krause built that team to win. Reinsdorf was the one who the fans should have been going after. Reinsdorf was the one who was shortchanging Michael Jordan, not Jerry Krause. Jerry Krause brought y'all Pippen. He brought y'all Horace Grant. He brought y'all a championship. He made the trade to bring Dennis Rodman there. But you know what you Chicago fans do? Y'all go and attack Jerry Krause. Y'all always attack the wrong person. Why is that? Because y'all dumb. Say it with me. We dumb. You just like my Tampa Bay Bucks fans. Y'all stupid. Y'all were stupid. Y'all like my Tampa Bay Bucks fans. Y'all dumb as heck. I had to get on Tampa Bay Bucks fans back when they got rid of Tony Dungy. I told people, dog, if we kept Tony Dungy, we got a chance to win maybe 2 or 3 Super Bowls. You know what they did? They sacrificed everything just to win that one Super Bowl. And guess what? We ain't win again until Tom Brady. But if management was smart, they would have kept Dungy, got him some weapons on offense, got him an offensive coordinator. But you know what they did? We're going to get rid of Dungy. All the fans talk bad about Dungy. Then when Dungy won in Indianapolis with the 32nd ranked defense, they was livid. All Tampa fans was livid because we didn't win after that. What's up, Cheyenne? What's up, Keisha? Make sure you subscribe to the page, Keisha. We got a lot of content. I was just watching some of the podcasters that talk about the Chicago sports. They think they can make. Yeah, Ariel could play point guard Chicago. She should have been playing point guard from the beginning. Best player in the W right now. Best player in the W, I still got Asia. Asia's the best player in the W. Then I would go Nafisa right now. And then I would possibly go, man, I don't know if it's a third person right now. Probably Stewie, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, best tennis player in the world, exactly. That's what I'm saying, AJ. Mike would have had a team full of bums. That's why Jerry Krause was like, no, Mike, we're going to get these players. He built the team the right way, and the documentary, and then when y'all were honoring Jerry Krause, this is what these Chicago fans did. They booed Jerry Krause with his wife being there. This is why I don't like Chicago fans, because y'all are a bunch of spoiled little bastards. That's all y'all are. Y'all shouldn't have got that ring with Candace Parker. Candace Parker should have never brought her winning attitude, her winning ways to your bum-ass city and teams. Your bum-ass city and teams have always disrespected the wrong people. Y'all disrespected Krause. Y'all disrespected everybody that's on the team but the front office. Y'all never go at the front office. Y'all never hold the front office accountable. Y'all blame everybody. Y'all blamed Angel last year. Then Angel got hurt. Then Kennedy came back. She didn't win. So then y'all forgot that Kennedy didn't win last year. Kennedy had 3 or 4 chances. All Kennedy had to do was win 2 or 3 games. We're in the playoffs. She didn't do it because you know why? It's a team sport. It's not about one player. It's about a team. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. But then y'all was with this Angels holding the team back. Now y'all have literally crushed Angel Reese in her 2nd year. I've never seen a player who don't get a chance to actually develop in the league before we say they're trash. This is why I don't like sports. This is why I don't like you fans. You fans are soft. And a lot of y'all couldn't last if y'all really played sports. Y'all couldn't play football. Y'all couldn't play basketball. Y'all couldn't play baseball. Y'all couldn't even play tennis because y'all too weak. Exactly, Joe Mama. Exactly. Exactly, Political Lil. The owner acted like a plantation owner, the antebellum South. Exactly. What's up, Peter Will, man? Make sure you go on the Patreon, Peter. I got a video up. You gonna like it. Do you think Fag Benlay got Asia? What you mean got Asia? I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean, Josh? You gotta explain. Yeah. What's up, Motor City MIA? You already know what up, though. That was a foul, what they did. Oh, it was foul what they did to Krause' wife. Political ill. Jerry Krause, it never was his fault. He was doing what the owner wanted him to do, and he built you a championship team. The Bulls fans are, the fans of Chicago are so damn, they're such a travesty. They blame the wrong people instead of holding the people they're supposed to hold accountable. They never do. Well, Brian, you're one of the few. You're one of the few. But a lot of the Chicago fans, Brian, I'm not going to say all of you. Let me stop being disingenuous. I'm going to say most of y'all. Most of y'all in Chicago are some dumbass fans. Y'all dumb, bro. But I'm not talking about the real fans who are against the organization. I'm talking about the fans who are fickle, who always look into this. Listen, y'all never liked it, Angel Reese, from the get-go. I understand, but don't be fake now saying that, oh, I gotta finally speak up. She's trash. Like the whole team ain't trash. I see if the whole team was playing good and Angel was playing bad, then I'd be like, hey, we got a right to criticize. The whole team bad? The whole team playing bad? And it's all Angel fault? Must have lost me, man. Must have lost me, man. Yes, it is political, Lil. Chicago is a plantation mentality town. I agree. No, HD, we can't stand our fronts up. Okay, Anthony. Well, you're another person, Anthony. So, like I said, you and Brian, I apologize. I apologize to the Chicago fans who are against the front office or against the people they want to blame. Listen, nothing against you, but most of your fans, especially on YouTube, trash, bro. They don't know nothing about basketball. They be supporting this crap. Oh, with my stream. They messing with my stream, man. See? I'm powerful out here. See? But why y'all messing with a guy with only 2,000 subscribers? Why y'all messing with my page, YouTube? Y'all don't want me to tell the truth? Fag Benlay. Oh, yeah, Josh, Fag Benlay's good. But Fag Benlay's always been like that, Josh. Fag Benlay's real good. The Fever are missing her right now. The fans, social media, the coaching staff have all contributed to the demise of Angel's development. They're trying to crush her day by day. She is strong, but I fear, man, the strongest person can be broken, K-Stone. Always remember that. Big Dog, he's always worked against it. The ownership has always worked against their team. The Chicago Sky had been trashed since Cappy Pondexter was there. What's up, James? Oh, no, James, I agree. The Cubs and the Blackhawks are the only two organizations that's trying to build something. Bears, Sky, Bulls, White Sox, trash. Trash, bro. Allegedly, allegedly, Dexter, allegedly. Nah, Dizza, it ain't mostly the non-black. It's black fans too, bro. It's black fans too. No, we're not letting the black fans off. We not letting the black fans off at all. We not finna let the black fans off at all. Be out there hustling, still get hated on, Anthony. Right, exactly, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Team getting blown out by 20 plus points and people calling Reese name. Okay, you said the black women supporting the door angel. Yeah, but I'm saying some of these black people on political ill are very disrespectful to the players. And they're getting upset at the players when they're not the ones who put this sorry ass team together. Right, that's what I'm saying. The media blames its players. They never hold the front office accountable. If the media ever held the front office accountable, the front offices would actually do their job. But see, Chicago's such a racist town, they allowed them to get away with going off on the players. They did it to Justin Fields. Justin Fields got torn to shreds. They got rid of Justin Fields. They thought, okay, now we got Caleb Williams. They thought it was going to be better. They still had the same problems. They still had the same problems. Shift guy, you funny. I see you, Jarrell. Hey, allegedly, man. We got to say allegedly. That girl Peoples will come and shut the whole page down. Oh man, I know Jacob Pone. That's why I said not all of you. Most of you Chicago fans. I'm not talking about all Chicago fans. I'm talking about 70% of your fan base. That's most. 70 means most. That's not all of y'all. Y'all within the 30% that actually know stuff. But the majority, which is 70%, they are dumb as hell because they keep blaming people instead of blaming the front office. What's up, MJ? Bill Lambeer's out of touch, man. He's too old, and Zeke got Bell's palsy, so he's not gonna deal with all that. Zeke barely comes into the NBA TV, man. I hope he gets better. They let T Spoon go. Nadia had to shut her. Yeah, exactly. She had to shut her down. Right. D Wade, but he sees what's happening. D Wade's a silent investor, K Stone. He don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Brian. I agree. Reese did work on her game, the truth, but she's not playing in a set. She's not playing in a set that shows that she's worked on her game, bro. That's how I know you ain't been watching. You just wanted to be put on the front screen. But thanks for coming by, the truth, even though you're wrong. Yeah, something is going on with her. Yeah, what's going on with her is that she's on a sorry ass team, and then she got a coach that won't utilize what she is. She has a coach who doesn't utilize her or Camilla. Camilla not getting any blame. Ariel's not getting any blame. Angel's getting all the blame. So that's what I'm saying. Fans don't know nothing what's going on because they don't watch the game. Right. They put the team around Sloot. Then they play Sloot around 30-some minutes. And then when she get hurt, now what? There's no blame to the front office. I'm blaming the front office for letting my 36-year-old point guard be on the floor for that long. Dog, after 3 games, Sloot was playing over 100-some minutes. That's crazy work. Yeah, she being attacked by her own fans too. Yep, I agree. What's up, Lorenzo? Zoe in the building. My boy Zoe, Lorenzo. Oh yeah, we know the media. We know how the media is. Oh, okay, got you, James. Thanks for that information, James. See, James of Flatbush come to the chat, just like Political Lil, just like Miss Goody Two Shoes, just like Chicago Cheetah, K-Stone, and others who just brings real knowledge. Yeah, the false in here seeking attention. We just saw her in Unrivaled ball out, worked on her game, and her team won a championship, but she didn't work on her game. That's what I'm saying. And then he's talking about a video with Sexy Red that was pre-shooted last year. She was in Unrivaled and she was practicing on her game. See, that's why I told you, these people don't know nothing. They spread false propaganda. We just watched Angel work on her game this summer. So that's why we're going off on Marsh, Jeff P., and the Chicago organization, because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So I don't worry about trolls like him. So we're going to call him the false. The false. Oh, man, I swear Motor City MIA. Marsh come out there ready to substitute a class. Don't he though? Don't he though? He be like, yeah, Bantam, HBL, Rebecca, get in the game. Oh, taking all of them, man. It's crazy work. Right, right. The player they traded the third pick for had 4 points. That's hilarious, boy. That's hilarious. Dog, Sloot was damn near at 170 minutes, bro. Dog, I did a breakdown of her minutes. She was at 150, Andre, after 4 games. So it was bound to happen. What should their starting 5 be? God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, Ariel, and Angel. God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, Ariel, and Angel. No, excuse me. God, Jesus, Miller, Angel, and Ariel. That's what we need. We need God and Jesus on the same front on the starting 5. They are bad, dog. What's up, Straight Drop? Yeah, Chicago sports teams are trash. They trash. HVL looks and play Dizza. She's a rookie. She just got on the floor. They need to send her to Dallas. Yeah, they need to send her to Dallas. I agree, K-Way. She needs to go to Dallas. Oh, Dexter Fuqua said, oh, Chicago Cheetah. Oh, Dexter Fuqua called you out and said that you be talking bad about Angel on Show Channel. Okay. Appreciate that, Dexter. Chicago Cheetah. He's saying you be talking bad about Angel on Show Channel. What's up, BD Sports? Oh, I'm not blaming HVL. HVL just got here, man. HVL's a rookie. If you expect a rookie to come in and dominate like that, that's not how it works. There's only a few that do that right off bat. You know what I'm saying? Like Asia, like Candace, like, them are anomalies. Deladon, Sylvia Fowles, that's like, it's out there. So you want to trade? Oh, so you want to trade Rakia? Oh, for Rakia? Man, I don't really want to. I want to trade Angel out of there. I want Angel. Angel. I want Angel out of there. Not gonna lie, I feel like the WNBA and Kathy, even her own GM and team and coach, feel like it's. Oh yeah, it is a sabotage. You said what? The truth? You said you got details. Well, guess what? Here's my details. Bye-bye. Because you don't know anybody on the damn LSU staff. LSU don't talk about their players like that, bro. So goodbye. 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 That's how you get rid of people when they lie. I know LSU, dude. I know people who know LSU staff members, and all they've said is that Angel works hard. So now you're lying. Now you're trying to paint a narrative. No, we're not going to do that here. You're not going to lie on the LSU staff at all. Yeah, I agree, BD. They don't have the players to run Marsh's system. I don't understand. Why would you, BD? Why would they put a team together that don't match what Marsh wants to do? Right, Mariah's just collecting the check. Yeah, Mariah's sitting there pretty, ain't she? Dressed up and all that. What's up, John? Yeah, Ariel should be the point guard. The rookie excuse Pau, Sanaya, and Kiki. Dizza, how many rookies were drafted this year? Dizza, how many rookies were drafted this year? Let me know. Try to blame Camilla for lack of aggression and Auntie gets mad. Oh, Auntie gets mad? Of course you're going to get mad. You got to check the room, Josh. She's a Gamecock. Gamecocks stick together, man. You can't talk bad about a Gamecock on that channel. You know that. Come on. You got to read the room, man. Yeah, she was averaging 27.3 minutes a game. No, she was averaging over 30, Lorenzo. Oh, Chicago Cheetah said they need some evidence, Dexter. What's up, Pharaoh X? Well, they can't sign a new point guard yet, Pharaoh X. They still have 10 active players. Okay, Dante, that's cool. Is CC coming back that game, Dante? Let me know, because I want to see that game CC come back in. What's up, MDT, my brother? What's happening? BD, that's why y'all would rather trade AR than Cardoso. I want to trade both of them, BD. I'm going to be honest with you, BD. I might be wrong, but I want to trade AR and Camille out of there. I want both of them off of Chicago ASAP. 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 ASAP, BD. I want both of them gone. I don't want just Angel gone. I want both of them gone. Dog, Angel, Miller, like, they don't have no help, bro. It's crazy. This team is constructed bad. Like, and then it would be cool if, everybody like, well, if we would have had such and such from last year, I'm like, we still would have lost. What other players are going to help our team? You have a core that is dominant post players. No, I mean, you could blame Camilla and Angel, but the whole team is playing bad. If the team was playing good and then Miller and Angel were playing bad, then I would be like, yo, Miller and Angel playing bad right now. They got to pick it up. The whole team playing bad and everybody's picking on Angel. Like she the reason the team playing bad. That's all I'm saying. I heard CC may not come back. Well, good. She can sit out. She can sit out. Ari McDonald doing a good job. Yeah, exactly. Fever look more like a team. Yeah, hey, Dennis. Shh. Dennis, shh. Can't say that. Don't say that, Dennis. Shh. Yeah, I agree, Shay Girl. Angel, Miller, and Double A need to get out of there. I agree. They all need to leave. I agree. They need to leave ASAP. Yeah, they are. Camilla plays scared. You think Camilla plays scared, or do you think or do you think Camilla plays disengaged? Because it's kind of a difference. A player can be scared, but I don't think she's scared. I just think Camilla plays disengaged. I think she don't like the offense. I don't think she likes the coach. I don't think she likes how this team is constructed. She don't like how she's not being fed the ball. That's how I feel, but I could be wrong, big dog. I could be wrong. You could be right. I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly, K-Stone. I agree, Nicholas. All three of them need to get out of Chicago to save their mental health. Yeah, they do, Chicago Cheetah, but shh, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, exactly, Skull Brain. I agree. No, Lorenzo, that's still a high number. I'm not saying you're wrong, Lorenzo. I'm just saying the first two games she played 35, 36 minutes. The next two she played 25 and then another 25. So you're right. It could be that, Lorenzo. I'm not saying you're wrong. Yeah, but Brian, they can't do it because it counts against their cap right now. They got to trade people. They can't just let people go. Yeah, they do, Bright Eyes. They do, Bright Eyes. They really do. Oh, man, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, man, shout out MDT. Yeah, yo, Golden State Valkyrie. Shout out to MDT. Valkyrie laid the smackdown on them aces with your Rudy Poo eyes. Tell them, MDT, laid the smackdown on your Rudy Poo eyes. Shout out to MDT in the Bay. I got fans out in the Bay, man. Shout out to the Bay, man. I love the Bay. Are you a Sky fan, HD? Nah, BD Sports. I'm an Angel and Camilla fan. And I'm a women's basketball fan. My favorite player is to watch is Asia, Kayla Thornton, McBride, Courtney Williams, Dejanay Carrington, Angel, Camilla, Stewie, Sabrina, Jaquel, Bay Najee, Lainey Hamilton, even though she's out. Alicia Gray, Ron Howard. That's why I'm so tough on Ron Howard, because I love Ron Howard. Tahina Pow. I'm a fan of the game, BD. I'm not a Sky fan. I never liked the Sky. I used to be an Orlando Miracle fan, but they moved to Connecticut to become the Connecticut Sun. So I kind of was with the Sun for a little bit, but they just kept choking all the time. Well, they can't waive some people, Bright Eyes. They got to trade people. Yeah, K-Way, look like they're going to do that. Look like they're going to do that. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't like him at all. What's up, Scrub? What up, though? Yeah, big dog. I don't think she's scared. I just think she's disengaged. I just don't think she likes the team. I don't think she likes the way the team looking. BD Sports said mental health. BD Sports, look, man, when I was growing up, they laughed at us if we said that. Now, man, you got to consider it now, man. Yeah. She didn't like it. Her brother don't like it either. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Josh. I think Slim would be better for them because Slim is aggressive. She gets to the paint and she opens it up for the bigs. And she can shoot the three in the mid-range. When CC went 1-8 last year, all we heard was CC need help. Yeah, that's true, Jarvis. CC need help, but when Angel Reese don't need no help, I guess with nobody on the team, hey, that's true, Jarvis. Hey, listen, they said CC needed help last year, but when we say Angel need help, it's F Angel. Angel don't need no help. She Asia Wilson. This is what these Chicago fans say to me. Man, she supposed to be Nafisa Collier. Nafisa Collier was drafted 6th. I'm trying to tell these idiots like Nafisa was good, but she didn't get to where she was at till her 5th or 6th year. Man, I don't want to hear that. She need to be Nafisa Collier. She need to be Nafisa Collier right now. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right. All right. Who should the Sky trade? Ariel, Camilla, and Angel. They need to trade them 3. Yeah, the thrill is gone. Yeah, I feel you, big dog. It's the facts. The thrill is gone, man. That's what I'm saying, Markeisha. Why would you have this draft when you just, why would you have this draft when your team's not that good? Bantam's not that good. Michaela's still trying to figure it out. Mojo's always hurt. Rebecca Allen is older. Kia Nurse is really a out the league player, but she's here. Why wouldn't you draft 4 solid pieces? You could have got Pow Pow. You could have got what's her name? Aaliyah Nye. You could have got Fagan or something. Fagan over there in LA just sitting the bench, not even playing. Yeah, I agree. BD Sports said they got mad at me. BD, man, you know how they are, man. What's up, Robert Jones? Salute. HD Tyler better turn the 3As and get him full reign like he did. Hey, he gonna have to, Felicia. He got no choice. He got no choice. He got to. Yeah, exactly. Lorenzo. See, if LeBron, I kept telling LeBron fans that, Lorenzo, if LeBron cut his minutes back, LeBron could win maybe 3-4 more championships. But for some reason, he don't want to cut his minutes down. I don't get it. I thought the point was to win championships, not get stats. I don't know. I'm from a different era. Thanks for the $5 super chat, Felicia. I hate Sky Loss, but I use against the haters. That also proves they don't need CC. They're winning without it. Hey, Felicia, look, you said it. I ain't say it because they say I'm a hater, so I'm gonna let you say it. Yeah, big dog, I do too. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Shout out to Big Dog and Felicia, man. They coming in here. Yeah, I agree, MJ. We should have got both Slim and Atkins, right? Right. I don't know, Scrub. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know. I think his offense was very Vandersloot heavy, and everything else he didn't know. He didn't do nothing. Yeah, it does. It does take time, Felicia. I don't know why people are trying to compare Angel to Nafisa Collier being drafted at 6. I'm like, plus Nafisa was in a better situation than Angel was. Angel came to a garbage franchise. Nafisa went to one of the best franchises in the league. So I don't get it, man. I've never seen this way done to NBA players, man. They weren't doing this to NBA players like Kobe. It took Kobe 4 years to become the Kobe we know. So I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, man, slim balling. Yeah, I agree, BD. BD Sports, you've been kicking facts, bro. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, the league hasn't grown for a few reasons. Too much. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you're right. It hasn't. I think they could work, but I don't know. I don't know about with this coach. This coach to me, what messed Chicago Sky up was they hired Tanisha Wright. They should have never hired Tanisha Wright. You never hire a former coach that was just coaching last year and pair them with a new coach. That play style and dynamic's gonna clash. Yeah, we thought so, but oh well. You said Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston, if CC comes back, she's not going to get called for those moving screens anymore. Aaliyah Boston to be able to ball out. Yeah, exactly. Played 107 games. That's what I was saying. If LeBron cut his minutes down, LeBron would have won 3 or 4 championships by now. He would have had at least 9 or 10. But for some reason, LeBron want to play 38 minutes or 35. I'm like, dog, you're old now. You're old. You can't be doing that. Nicholas is funny. Wasn't the Mrs. Coach on the Sky? Yeah, Dizzy, he was. He was. He was the assistant last year. Yeah. He helped develop Angel last year. See, Penn, I knew about Tanisha Wright. I talked about her all last year being trash. I know. The Aces need to have a coming to Jesus moment with Jewel Lloyd. That's all they need to do. And they're gonna have to put Kitley in. Hi from UK. You think Sky will be better when KC is away and Angel plays post again? No, Storm UK. They're gonna get worse. No, they're not gonna play better. They're gonna be worse. Their assistant coaches are not doing their job at all. At all. Angel need to be on a real team. Yeah, exactly. She do. Tanisha tore the dream locker room up. Yeah, she did, Nicholas. That's why they're playing better now because she pitted all of them girls against each other. They had to get Tanisha out of there. Tanisha was terrible. She's doing the same thing now in Chicago. Yeah, MJ, she should, but I think Jeff has a part management deal with Chicago. I don't know. I forgot. Why would you want to hire and fire the coach? Hey, Bright Eyes. Like I said, shout out to Rob the Man Media. He opened my eyes to it. I think Bright Eyes, they wanted to hire Tanisha. However, they couldn't hire Tanisha because she had such a bad season before and wasn't good. They went and got Tyler Marsh. Oh, Dre, I saw some of it. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a good interview. Candace has nothing but love for Angel. It's just that the problem is everybody knows. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The players behind the scenes want Angel to leave Chicago. They're hoping Chicago messed this up so they could come and get Angel for the low, for the cheap, and they could start winning. Yeah, Jewel, look, dog, she is washed, BD. She is washed, bro. I love Jewel Lloyd. If you go back 5 years ago and watch Jewel Lloyd, that'll be one of the best Jewel Lloyds you ever seen in your life. Someone said she was at the game and he did not listen to any of his assistant coaches. Oh, so he don't listen to his assistant coaches allegedly. Okay, that makes sense too. That makes sense too, Al. That makes sense too. Yeah, they are lifeless, C-Pen. They don't really want to be there. I agree. Well, I got her as the most important. Ariel to me is the best player. Ariel's the best player, but Angel's the most important player. I don't know, Bright Eyes. Yeah. I saw Felicia. Look, Candace is a person who loves the game. She's not gonna go out and disrespect players, man. Yeah, Kiki, Sonya, Rookie of the Year. Hey, Shakira playing ball. Told you. What's up, Liquid Ocelot? I don't get why they would fire a rookie head coach just to hire another rookie. Hey, Liquid Ocelot. I said the same thing. I said the same thing. Jewel Lord is such a disappointment. Ain't she though? What team should AR go to? Atlanta. AR should go to Atlanta in exchange for Bree Jones. She ought to go to Atlanta. Yeah, she Rookie of the Year. Behind her, Sonya Citron, and behind them is Lexi Held from Phoenix. Lexi Held would be number 3. But AR should go to Atlanta. Camilla should either go to Las Vegas or Golden State. That's where Miller ought to go to. What's up, Tulip, man? Shout out to your Sparks, man, for whooping up on the Dallas. Shout out to Tulip Sparks, man. Tulip be in here, man. He be holding it down for the Sparks. And Rakia, man, y'all got to do it better, Tulip. Your coaching staff got to do Rakia better, man. I don't like how they using Rakia, man. I don't like how they using Rakia, Tulip. I need you to go over there and tell them, man, y'all got to do Rakia better. Y'all got to do her better, man. Rakia way better than that. No, she can't jump like she used to, no. But she's straight. The problem is she not getting anything given to her. Like, they're not running any sets to get her open or get her downhill. No, I don't want her back in DC. I think she'll be good in Atlanta. Atlanta will be good for her. Yeah, Dizza. Yeah, I forgot Dizza. Why I keep forgetting Dallas? Yeah, Dallas. I agree, Dizza. Dallas would be a good fit too. I don't want her in Washington. That's Kiki's team, man. That's Kiki's team. I'm telling you, Tulip. I'm telling you, Tulip. Yeah, exactly, MJ. Hey, you could see her going to Dallas. That could be a move for her to go to Dallas. Yeah, exactly, Scrub. Leisha, Ron, and Angel. I'm not watching no other team. Yeah, Brian Allen Hines. That lets you know what you need to know about the sky, Brian. What's up, ST13? Shout out to you, Miss Lady. Yeah, they do, ST. They do. Yeah, BD. Tulip be everywhere. I rock with Tulip. Tulip, my dog. Oh, my bad, Tulip. My bad, Tulip. You a girl. My fault, baby girl. My fault, baby. My fault, Miss Lady. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, Miss Lady. I apologize. Okay, I got you, Tulip. I just want y'all to do her. I just want y'all to do her a little better. That's all. That's all I want you to do is do her a little better. That's all. That's my baby, Rakia. That's the baby girl. What are those players on the Liberty were formerly? Yeah, I agree, Josh. She can go to the Valkyrie too. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, John. That energy around Brittany, all of them. Yeah. Dog, Tyler Marsh is trash, bro. His sets, it's not about drawing up plays, Scrub. you don't really run a lot of plays in basketball. Shout out to Prince. Prince had to tell this to everybody because for some reason they think Prince never played basketball. It's crazy to me. But Prince said they don't actually run plays every play. They run sets and then they run attacks. Like they run attacks within that set. So they're not running any attacks for Angel to get downhill. That's the problem. No, they never gonna learn. They stupid. Yeah, exactly, C-Pen. I agree on Tulip. Spark. Yeah, I agree. That 7 and 8 spot. What's up on Billy? Hey, that's cool, MJ. We gonna build a dream team then. Let's go. I'm all for it. Yeah, James Flatbush, 17%, bro. Tulip says all good. I got you. Yeah, she do, Dexter. You're right. She don't play good. Yeah, BD, McConaughey, yeah. I got McConaughey up there too. McConaughey been balling, man. They just be hating on her for the whistle, though. I don't know why. Yeah, Felicia, to Atlanta. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that would be. Shout out to Prince. And oh yeah, shout out to Amzo Media. Make sure y'all go to my brother page, sign up to his memberships, man. He know his stuff. He know his stuff. He's the first LeBron fan I heard who actually knows something about basketball. Angel to Seattle, that would be cool too. But I don't want her there. I don't like that coach in Seattle for her. If I'm them, Tula, if I could look for a point guard, I would see if I could trade for JJ Quinterly. They need JJ Quinterly. Or if I can sign somebody, I'll get Destiny. James on Dallas. Hey, I'm good with that too. Yeah, she wasn't an X and O's coach, K-Stone, but Spoon had an identity. She had an identity. She had an identity. Yeah, it's starting to look like that, Dexter. What's up, Waterfall? Salute, Miss Lady. Can we suspend Jewel for bit? No, can't do that, Scrub. Can't do that. Yeah, exactly, Tulip. You're right. Our turnovers are going to be crazy these next games. What's up, Raging Bull? Yeah, Raging Bull. Chicago fans got to stand up, but it's not all of y'all, Raging Bull. It's most of y'all. Most of y'all fans are they remind me of Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans. Like they're so dumb. It's like, why would you do that? That's stupid. Yeah, exactly. So Dallas, Atlanta. Yeah, prayers up to Sloop, man. But I blame Jeff P and Tyler Marsh, Tulip. They should have been watching her minutes, man. They had Sloop playing. Sloop was almost at 170 minutes, Tulip. She was almost at 170 minutes in like 4 or 5 games. No, 150, almost 150. She said they could have Michaela and Maddie. Ain't nobody gonna take Michaela and Maddie. Yeah, he got an identity. It's called being sorry. I agree. Yeah, they are, Dexter, but we can't get them. We can't get them right now. We got 10 players available. If Mojo wasn't playing, if she was hurt for 2 weeks or more, then yeah, we could get somebody. Yeah, I don't either, MJ, and I don't want her in Seattle. I don't like that organization. I don't like Seattle. I've never been a Seattle fan. They've won championships now, but I just don't like them. Yeah, I agree, Shay girl. Dallas and Atlanta would be nasty. Would be nasty work. Yeah, exactly, Tulip. They overplayed her. And Tulip, I was right. I told everybody she's playing too many minutes. She's gonna get hurt. I'm not wishing on it, but it happened. She got hurt. I hope she has a speedy recovery though. Yeah, Michaela's not. What's up, Bree? Yeah, I agree, Bree. They both need to go to the South. Oh, facts, Andre. Me too. I want them to stay on that side. Yeah, exactly, Tulip. You're right. But I don't think they want to get rid of their picks. That's why I don't think they'll be traded. Yep. Yeah, Waterfall. We discussed that. Waterfall. Me and you told them. I told them, Waterfall, that Sloot is playing too many minutes. Like I kept telling people, this is not a recipe for winning. It's not a recipe for winning at all. Oh, she said Seattle Storm. Oh, a fan got mad. Seattle suck now. Seattle's one of the worst. I don't know if they're a good rebounding team. Seattle struggles in rebounding. Yep, Paige and Angel will be perfect. I agree. Yep. Right, John. They always under investigation. Like nobody want to be dealing with that. I agree, Tulip. She need to. She need to cook. Yeah, Bright Eyes. I remember you and Tulip said that. I remember y'all said that too. Shout out to you, Waterfall, and Tulip, Bright Eyes. Yeah, we called it. No, I don't think it's gonna be any change on offense. I think it's gonna be a Ariel. I think it's gonna be put in Ariel's hands, and they're gonna go from there. Oh, always Nadira. That's why you're on the Patreon. Right, like she's 28. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, exactly, Brian. They're not going to any other team soon. I wish they would, but they not. They stuck. He said we may as well not even show. Facts, scrub. I'm not showing up if she the leader. Yeah, Billy, they could. If they release Ari, which they are, which I believe they are. I believe they are. Yeah, I don't like her in Seattle. Nah, we don't want to go over there. We good. Yeah, that's true, Dexter. Hey, Dexter, I can't push back on that. She has looked at timid against the good teams. Yeah, we need to slide back into the starting lineup. I agree. What's up, Joe Mama? No, I don't think they're gonna get another guard anytime soon. Hey, what's up, Sister Noble? Salute. Kia Nurse leading the team? Hell no. What's up, Definitive One? Another messed up thing. Slew the people are gonna say that's why we're losing. Definitive One, man. I told everybody we're playing Sloot too many minutes, man. Yeah, C-Pen, you're right. Sister Noble, yep. Yeah, I agree, Pharaoh X. I don't know if she's gonna leave. I hope she do, but we'll see. Yes, Destiny Henderson would help. Destiny Henderson would help. I agree. What would be my starting lineup right now? Ariel Atkins, Kia Nurse, Becca Allen, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso. That would be my starting lineup. HVL's not ready to come off the bench yet. She's not ready to start. I'll bring her off the bench. Yeah, exactly, Bright Eyes. What's up, Namo Da? Shout out to Namo Da. Yeah, yeah. Chicago don't want to win. Problem is y'all built her up as that's a lie on Buzzard. No, that's a lie. Nobody ever built her up as a superstar. If you're a franchise player, you're a franchise player. That doesn't mean you're a superstar right away. There's a lot of players like Paulo Banchero in Orlando. He's a franchise player, but he's not a superstar. He hasn't won nothing in the NBA yet. So what are you talking about? You could be a franchise player because you're being called that off of the eyes you bring to the game and because of you. Nobody said Angel is a superstar. See, that's your problem. Y'all get superstar mixed up with franchise player. A franchise player is a piece you're building around for the future and now. A superstar is someone who has carried his team to multiple playoff appearances and gotten a championship. Caitlin Clark's not a superstar, but she's a franchise player, but she's not a superstar. Arike is a superstar, but she's not a franchise player. You see the difference? It's a difference. LeBron James is a franchise player, but then when he won a championship, he became a superstar. In the 80s, you weren't calling nobody a superstar if you didn't win a championship, bro. That's facts. But you could be a franchise player. What are we talking about? Ben Wallace was a franchise player. He was a franchise player for the Pistons. But was he the superstar? No, it was Rip Hamilton and Chauncey Billups. Six man and role players. Six man is a role player, BD. A six man is a role player because he's playing a role. His role or her role is a six person off the bench to come in and either be a microwave scorer or be a rebounder or be a defender. It's a six man is a role player. They just a six man because they fill that six spot off the bench well. So it's still a role player. Yeah, so you can get a point guard. Yeah. Yeah, like Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter is a superstar because of her scoring, but she's not a franchise player. But she's a superstar because of her scoring and how she plays. But she's not a franchise player. I can't count on her on and off the court. That's just facts. Magic Johnson was a franchise player coming into the NBA. However, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a franchise player as well, but he was an aging franchise player, but he was a superstar. You know why he was a superstar? Because he won a championship and he won multiple MVPs in the league. Paulo Banchero's not a superstar. Franz Wagner, not a superstar. Are they franchise players for my Orlando Magic? Absolutely they are. Yeah, you know what, BD Sports? I like that analogy. Look what BD Sports put. I put it on the screen. I think 6-man, just an extra starter, not a role player, kind of like the difference. Hey, BD Sports, I agree. Hey, look, that's a great point. I'll go with that too. But in the NBA right now, there's not a like Luka Doncic is a franchise player, but he's not a superstar. He's a franchise player though. But how's he a superstar? He hasn't won nothing. LeBron James has won 4 rings. Yeah, he got losses in the finals, but he's won 4 times. He's a superstar. Dwayne Wade, superstar. Chris Bosh, superstar. Those are superstars. And then look at Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh was a franchise player. He was in Toronto, but he wasn't a superstar. He was a franchise player though. But then when he went to Miami and he started, now you could be an all-star. You could be an all-star. Angel Reese is a franchise player and an all-star, but she's not a superstar. But she's an all-star. Caitlin Clark is a franchise player and she's an all-star, but she's not a superstar. Kelsey Mitchell is an all-star, but she's not a superstar and she's not a franchise player. Aaliyah Boston is a franchise player, but she's not a superstar, but she's an all-star though. See, there's a difference. We've made all-stars superstars when that never was the case back in the 80s. The 80s, you were only considered a superstar if you won. If you didn't win, you weren't talk to them. You ain't called no superstar. Dog, they weren't even calling Michael Jordan a superstar. They called Michael Jordan a franchise player and an all-star. Michael was an all-star. He was not a superstar. He was an all-star. Yes, he was very popular as his game kept growing, but he was not a superstar. He was a franchise player, though. He's a franchise player, though. Oh, Andre, all the time. That's what I'm saying. Nobody said Angel Reese was a superstar. I never said that. I never said that. Yeah, exactly, Bree. That's right. Sometimes a 6-man plays more than a starter. I agree, Bree. You and BD Sports, y'all, that's BD Sports is right. He's right. Like, that's just an extra starter. I agree. Yep. Jeff had 4 draft picks. Exactly, Tulip. Still have no true PG or backup. Tulip, everybody, Tulip Plays was in our chat for Stars Hoop Central, and Tulip Plays said right there on Stars Hoop Central, Chicago gonna be bad. She said it like, they gonna be bad. I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, Jamal Crawford was great. My favorite 6-man was my favorite 6-man. My favorite 6-man I say was Brian Shaw. I liked the Brian Shaw off the bench, man. Brian Shaw saved my Magic and he saved the Lakers a lot of times. I like the Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw came in there and got the job done. Exactly, Scrub. They put everybody as a superstar. I'm like, bro, that's not a superstar. There's only, okay, you want me to tell you the superstars in the league? Asia Wilson, superstar. Breanna Stewart, superstar. Those are your superstars. That's not a superstar, Buzzard. A player who carries the team, that's not a superstar. That's just a player who carries a team. Michael Jordan carried the team scoring wise, but the defenders like Pippen and Ron Harper and them, they guarded the best players. So they allowed Jordan to be able to do scoring. Whoever carries the team scoring, not necessarily the best player. Now, if you play both sides of the ball, then yes, that's the best player. But Caitlin Clark doesn't carry the team. So she's not so in your definition, she's not a superstar then. So how is Caitlin being praised as a superstar when she don't carry her team? She hasn't carried Indiana any night. Yeah, John Starks was a beast. Yeah. What up, Mario? Yep, you was, Tula. You told the truth, though. You were right. You were right. No, BD, Jordan did play both sides of the ball. I didn't say that. Listen to what I said. See, you're not listening. Jordan did play both sides of the ball, but Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper, and them took the best player a lot of times, so he would be able to carry the team scoring-wise. That's all I was saying. I didn't say Jordan didn't play both sides of the ball. He did. I was saying that they would take on the lead. They would take on the responsibility of guarding the best player on the perimeter, so Mike can go off offensively. That's all I was saying. But Mike could guard the best player. Yes, Mike was a great defender. I'm just saying he had to have the pressure taken off of him on defense. That's why they brought in a Ron Harper. They brought in Dennis Rodman. They needed somebody to do that. Yeah, I agree, Tulip. She got to stop giving up. But I don't think that's her, Tulip. I think that's Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh wants them to play a switch defense, which is really unaliving them right now. Yeah, I agree, Bright Eyes. I agree. Yeah, bad scouting department. I agree. Yeah, she had a great rookie season, exactly, Felicia, but she wasn't a superstar. Angel is an all-star caliber player. There's nothing wrong with that. The people are making her out to be trash because she don't put up 20 or 30 points. That's not Angel's game. Angel's game is to get you at least 8 to 12 points and get 15 to 18 rebounds. That gets you on the all-star team. I don't know why people are so Capella made the all-star team in the NBA, and he wasn't putting up no 30 or 40 points or 20-some points. Pau Gasol made the all-star team, and he wasn't putting up no 20 points a game. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Like, I don't get, everybody's not going to score like Asia. Caitlin doesn't score like that. Caitlin only averaged 19 points last year. Y'all act like Caitlin was averaging 30 points a game. And she only shot 2% better. Like, what are we talking about? Right, Mario Stewart. Jamal McGlure was an all-star. But y'all diss him. Like, bruh, what are we talking about? Oh, man, Mario, I feel you. Hey, Mario, let me know. Email me, Mario, when you're free, because I want to bring you up here. I want a Chicago fan, a real Chicago fan. Hey, Mario, let me know. Email me so I can bring you up here because I want you to talk on the Chicago fans. Yeah, Manu. Yeah. Manu is a beast. People keep forgetting Bill Russell was limited on offense but superior on defense, and he was a superstar and a franchise player. Now, thank you, Prince. Look at Prince, somebody who played basketball. People keep forgetting Bill Russell was limited on offense but superior on defense, and he was a superstar, and a franchise player is not all about scoring. Exactly. Ben Wallace was a franchise player, won a championship, became a superstar. So we got to stop saying because somebody offensively great, that they didn't have any flaws in their game. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, man, nobody like Angel defensively. Angel, to me, is one of the greatest defenders and rebounders in the game. I would take Angel's defense over everybody at the 4. Outside of Asia, I still got number 1, but number 2, I would go with Angel on defense. At the 4 position, man, you better ask somebody, man. At the 4 position, oh, man, exactly, Timo. They don't want to listen. Right, Rodman had 5 chips and no offense. 5 chips, no offense. But they call it a diss. We don't need Kennedy. We don't need Kennedy. Even if we brought Kennedy on this team, Felicia, she's not going to fit this system. Tyler Marsh wants his guards to run. Listen, Tyler Marsh talked to Kennedy before the season. Why do you think Kennedy's not on the team? Because Kennedy listened to that bullshit Tyler was telling her, and she said, hell no, I ain't finna play with your dumb ass. Trade me or release me. That's what she did. You don't believe me? Go ask her. Go ask Kennedy. They already talked to Kennedy. You think Kennedy was going to play in this bullshit ass play style that this coach got? No. This coach don't know what he's doing. This coach still ain't figure out an identity to the team. Come on, man. Kennedy ain't finna play for this bullshit, and I don't blame her. Yeah, I agree. Yep, exactly, Billy Danzy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's about a team. Michael could have guarded the best player every night, but then that would mess him up on the offensive end. So Scotty had to take the pressure off of him by guarding the best players, him and Ron Harper. No, Angel plays defense. The team defense is just bad. You could have 2 great defenders, but if you have if your team defense is trash and your scheme is trash, you're gonna look trash too. Right, BD, they running the Pacers systems, but they don't have a roster for that at all. Yeah, exactly, Tulip. She got more money, less stress, no Tyler or Jeff to deal with. Exactly. Why would she come back to this bullshit? I wouldn't come back. John, they talked to Kennedy before the season, bro. Why do you think they released Kennedy? Kennedy wanted to be traded or she wanted to be released. She did not want to play for Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh's system is garbage. Ken should never embarrass herself by coming back. I agree. The object of basketball is to score more points than your opponent. Oh, it is then? Okay, so if one player scores 80 points, Buzzard, was that a good game? So if one player or 2 players combine for 80 points and you lose 113 to 86, then what? Then what? If one player scores 40, Buzzard, and another player scores 20, that's 60, right? That's 60. Let's say a third player scored 20, right? But then the other team scored 100. What happened? Why did they lose that game? You had two players. You had one score 40, the other scored 20, that's 60. Another one scored 20, and they lost 113 to 86 or 80 something. So what happened? The main players scored their points. What happened? Yeah, exactly, brother Hannibal. Getting stops goes a long way. Exactly. That's the point. Mario, go to my description box. Go to my description box. Listen, LeBron James had a triple-double in the finals. Why did they lose the finals? He scored more points than the other individual players on the other team. He had more rebounds. He had more assists. Why did he lose the game? I'm asked the whole chat. LeBron James averaged a triple-double in the finals, but they lost. Why did they lose? Why did he lose? Because he scored more points than the other superstars on the other team. So if the point is to score more points, if one player is scoring all the points, how does my team win? Can somebody answer that for me? Since the objective is to score more points than everybody, then why did my team still lose? And I had a player score 40, another score 20, and another score 10. No, 20. Two players scored 20, the other scored 40. Why do we lose still? What's up, Foolan? Make sure y'all go to my brother Foolan. He been cooking the past 3 days. Go to my brother page, Foolan. This is my OG. This is my OG Foolan, man. He done taught me a lot. He done taught me a lot about basketball, football, everything. Shout out to Foolan. OKC is showing everyone, but they can't see it. Exactly, Foolan. Tell them again. OKC is showing you what to do, but nobody's seeing it. Nobody's seeing it though, right? Nobody's seeing it. Because other players didn't help him. Okay. The other players didn't help him, but he scored more points. He's the superstar. He the superstar, right? He scored more points than the other superstar on the other team. He got more rebounds than their bench player. He got more assists. Why did he lose? The objective is to score more points. Thank you, Elijah. It's a team sport. So rather let the players score alone then, and let's see what will happen. Exactly, Elijah. So the point I'm making, Buzzard, is Angel could average 25 and 15. The team would still lose because you know why? Most of the team is inconsistent. Rachel Bannum, trash. Compare Rachel Bannum. Oh, it's a team game. Now it's a team game, but you want to blame one player though, Buzzard. You can't have it both ways. You can't say it's a team game and then blame one player. That's hypocritical. That's why I don't blame one player. I blame the team. You don't blame one player because it takes more than one player. Exactly, BD. OKC is a real team that plays all 12 of their guys. They are breaking the mold. Exactly. It's not about one person scoring 25, 30, 40, 50. That's not what wins you basketball games. It's a balance. It's a balance. It's a balance. That's what it's about. It's about a team game. It's not tennis or golf. If this was tennis and golf, exactly, I'm going to tear you apart. If this was tennis and golf, I would tear you apart. But listen though, I'm going to mess y'all head up on this one. Oh, Nadira. Oh yeah, shout out to Showtime. I'm going to mess your head up on this one, right? Listen, I'm going to mess your head up. I'm gonna mess your head up on this one, right? In golf, if you don't have the right caddy or the proper caddy, you will never win a Masters. You will never win a PGA Tour because your caddy knows what iron you need to hit that ball over here, or hit it on this green, or what the terrain is. He has to test the grass to make sure that you can hit the ball comfortably. In tennis, you need somebody who has your racks. You got to make sure your racks are together. You got to have your rackets. You got to know which racket to pull out. It's a process. In boxing, you got a corner guy. The corner guy or the girl has to tell you, yo, you got to watch it. He's getting in on you, hitting you with that jab. You got to bob and weave, get around, bob and weave. You got to come back and then hit him with that, hit him in the body, so we can lower his guard. See, that's what I'm saying. LeBron haters will only blame him like it's not 14 other players on the roster. J. Lou, look. The only thing I criticize LeBron about is his minutes. But you're right. But J. Lou, do you know why LeBron haters? You know why there's LeBron haters, J. Lou? Because LeBron fans diss Kobe, they diss KG, they diss Michael Jordan. If LeBron fans weren't so disrespectful to the greats or people from the past, nobody would hate LeBron, bro. I'm just being real. Nobody would hate LeBron. LeBron fans make it worse for LeBron than actually help him. They do. Yeah, even Mark said it's not on Angel. It's about the team being better for Angel. Exactly. The team needs to be better. But the only reason people don't like LeBron is because of his fans. But no, it's not always all LeBron's fault why they lose. It's not. Because it's a team sport. LeBron can't do it by himself. You're absolutely right, J. Lou. You're absolutely right. LeBron can't do it by himself. Michael Jordan couldn't do it by himself. Kobe couldn't do it by himself. They couldn't do it by themselves. They couldn't. It don't matter if they throw up. It don't matter if they throw up 50, 60 shots. You can't do it by yourself. It's a team game. BD, there's no basketball GOAT. I agree. Listen, I made 3 videos. There's no such thing as a GOAT. It's not. Too many different eras, too many different rules, too much what ifs. J. Lou, and that's why I give you respect, because there's a lot of LeBron fans, not you, but most of the fans hate on the greats of the game. That's why people like myself and others have criticized LeBron probably worse than we should have. I agree, J. Lou. I've been one of those haters. I was a hater of LeBron. I ain't gonna hold you. But actually watching LeBron and appreciating his career, LeBron's had a great career. Because I can admit when I'm wrong, J. Lou, because I'm a man. I take responsibility. I used to hate on Kobe, J. Lou. I used to hate on Kobe. I hated on Bron. But as I got older, I'm like, these are some great players. They just play the game differently. So I agree, J. Lou, you're right. It's a team sport. It's not about one player. And the problem is the media has made it about one player. They don't talk about the team. They only talk about the one player. That's it. That's it. They do. Right, exactly, BD. Yeah, exactly, Tulip. Ezzy's been having a terrible season, man. Ezzy, I don't know what's going on over there, Tulip, I think the trying to integrate Malunga is messing her up. I think that's it. Yeah, J. Lou, look, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I hated on LeBron. I said LeBron is a top 100 player, bro. I've said it, but I said that because I didn't like LeBron fans. And to me, that's disrespectful to LeBron for me to do that. So I took those videos down. And I actually am, LeBron James is a great player. The problem is his fans piss me off because they disrespect these great players that came before. And it's like, damn, like y'all act like these players suck. LeBron wouldn't be playing today if it wasn't for Michael, Dr. J, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, all of these guys. Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the GOAT of quarterbacks, but my favorite quarterback, J. Lou, was Warren Moon. But if people got Tom Brady as the GOAT as quarterback, I have no issue. But your boy good too, Joe Montana. There's people who say, I don't have a problem if you have Joe Montana or Tom Brady as the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I have no issue. But my GOAT in football is Charles Haley. Charles Haley is my GOAT in football because I'm a defensive player. I play linebacker. So I love the defensive side of the ball. So Charles Haley's my GOAT of football. That's just me. Yeah, I like that, BD. James, Jordan, Abdul-Jabbar, Russell, Magic. Hey, gotta respect it, man. Yeah, he is Hollywood. He is Hollywood. Yeah, he is. Yeah, BD Montana. LT, look. LT, listen. Can't argue with you. LT was that guy. LT was that guy, man. LT was that guy. The refs be helping it. The refs always be helping. The refs help everybody, J. Lou. It just is what it is. I've come to realize that. The Sky need to go get a point guard next year. If I'm them, I will go get Taniyah Latson. She's gonna come out of South Carolina. I will go get either her. I would get Taniyah Latson, and I'll possibly go get I gotta see who's coming out. I forgot JJ is having. Yeah, man, JJ balling, man. JJ balling. Why do you put Haley over LT? I got Haley over LT because Haley was the elephant of the defense, and his ability to pass rush as well as stop the run and have the gravitation towards him from the tackle and the guard. He basically, to me, made that San Francisco and Dallas defense better than what they were already are. He basically took the pressure off of the defense, and he always had a double team or triple team coming his way. They had to game plan and change. They had to change blocking schemes and change protections when Charles Haley was on the field. And plus, I just felt like, in my opinion, I felt he was to me, I felt like he was more of a side. He was a little better as far as going at the run, stopping the run, and being able to get downhill a little bit. Lawrence Taylor was more athletic and was more flashy. And Lawrence Taylor, to me, was the better pass rusher, but the better run stopper and the better force to me on the defense was Charles Haley. That's why I put him slightly over LT, but I don't have a problem if LT is over Charles Haley. No issue there. LT was great. I just loved it, Charles Haley. I just liked it, his ruggedness. He wasn't a flashy guy, Plus, he was hated by the media, so nobody really covered Charles Haley. You say you argue Prime put those defenses. Yeah, Prime is great too. Prime is in the GOAT conversation too. There's more than one GOAT. There's more than one great player. Like, you can argue that LT's better than Charles Haley. Cool. But LT, Charles Haley, Prime Time, those three were game changers. Eric Allen is a guy who nobody talks about. I'm glad Fulan talked about him for the Philadelphia Eagles. I was a huge Eric Allen fan. It's a lot of players. Ronnie Lott was good. Listen, Steve Atwater is my favorite safety. I got Steve Atwater, to me, is a great safety. That's my guy. So everybody's different, you know. Lawrence Taylor was great, flashy. I just was a Charles Haley guy. Charles Haley, to me, just don't get the respect because he wasn't flashy and he wasn't the pass rusher Lawrence Taylor was. They had to invent the left tackle for Lawrence Taylor because Lawrence Taylor was just a wreck. He was a wrecking ball. Charles Haley he was basically a defensive tackle playing the end, which was crazy because he could move so well and he was strong. He was the elephant of the defense. He demanded the double teams. He would blow up the counters. He would blow up sweeps. They try to run veer his side. He would interject and just blow it up, cause a lot of tackles for losses, force fumbles. He was disruptive too. It just wasn't as flashy as Lawrence Taylor. But Lawrence Taylor, man, I love Lawrence Taylor. Great dude, man. Great player. Prime Time too. Prime Time is from Fort Myers. I'm from St. Pete. Prime Time stayed like 5-10 minutes away from me in Florida. So I've been a Prime Time fan. He the reason I like Florida State. I like Florida State because of Prime Time. That's it. Because of Prime Time. And Derek Brooks. Derek Brooks went to school with my sister in Pensacola. So I'm a huge Derek Brooks fan. So I'm a fan of the game, man. I don't have a favorite. I don't have one favorite. Like, I got a lot of favorites, man. You know? Who you got for the night? I got the Valkyrie, man. I like the Sparks. I like what y'all doing, Tulip. But, man, the Valkyrie are tough defensively, bro. Yeah, Prime, Peyton, LT, Elway, Montana. What's up, Detroit T? What up, though? I ain't seen T in about 100 years, man. What's up, T? Nothing, man. I just had to get a show in before I do my other show with Auntie Sess. We about to do a show in about a couple minutes. I don't think the Sparks suck, BD. I just think they're still trying to figure out their rotations. Oh man, Derek Thompson and Neil Smith, those my favorites too. Listen, Dizza, Neil Smith is the reason why the Broncos got to the Super Bowl. It wasn't just because of Terrell Davis. It was also because Neil Smith was traded to the Broncos and he changed the pass rushing thing. He changed the pass rushing over to the Broncos. Where I've been, I was on YouTube strike. They struck me down because I said they need to fire Tyler Marsh and Jeff Pagliocca, and the Chicago Sky need to sell the team. So they had me on strike, T. I was on the burner channel. I was on the burner channel last week. Yeah, man, Valkyrie tough, man. They tough. Oh, man, Scrub, I be doing so many shows, bro. I be tired, bro. I be tired. Yeah, Timo, I mentioned Reggie White, the Minister of Defense. The Minister of Defense, man. I know Reggie White. I met Reggie White. Reggie White is such a great human being. God rest his soul, man. Listen, Reggie White wasn't even supposed to meet me, right? Somebody came down. I was at a church conviction because my dad's a pastor. My mom owned the Christian bookstore and stuff, right? She owned a printing company / bookstore. So one of the people there knew my dad and my mom. They said, did I want to meet Reggie White? Because they said Reggie White just left. He left for the day. So I couldn't meet him. So I was sad. I'm like, damn, I wanted to meet Reggie. So the guy said, oh, no, hold on. I'll just go get him for you. And I'm like, me and my mom, I'm like, nah, man. I mean, that's cool. Because, Reggie White is this is the Reggie White. Reggie White walked all the way from the other side of the building over to meet me, give me a handshake, and took a picture with me. I literally almost cried that day. Reggie White is the sweetest human being I ever known. Like, seriously, Reggie White is one of the sweetest people I ever known. He walked all the way from the other side of the building to come and actually meet me. He actually walked from the other side of the building. Oh, I know, BD. That's cool. I know what you were doing. Yeah, exactly. C-Pen. They didn't pay Neil Smith and they let him go. Yeah, Leave Diggy. Yeah, T, they always mess with. I be telling the truth. Look, T and Leave, I am such a force. I don't have a blue check on Twitter and my posts be getting 1,000 views and people hate me because I am Mr. Diabolical. When Trey said that's diabolical, Trey was talking about me. I'm diabolical. I started the shit. I'm Mr. Diabolical. I started the shit. Oh, Foodland, I mentioned Reggie. I mentioned Reggie earlier, Foodland, man. Reggie White is the greatest man I met, dog. Like, listen, outside of my father, Reggie White was cool, man. He walked from the other side of the building and actually met me, man. Man, dog, that really helped. That really made my day, man. I was bragging about it. Oh, appreciate it, Mr. CM23 for getting the shirt. Hey, y'all support it too. Y'all get the shirt too. Go hit the description box and go to merchandise and get some merchandise, man. People buying it. Yeah, man, great human being, dog. Great human being, dog. Like, he walked from the other side. It was in Dallas. I think we was in Dallas. Yeah, we were in Dallas. And he was on the other side and he came and actually talked to me, man. I listen. Reggie White is cool, bro. I can't even hold you, man. If somebody says something bad about Reggie White, I'll slap him. I'll literally slap somebody, bro. He the nicest dude I met. And then he gave me wisdom and all of that stuff. Oh, man, they always hate greatness. Nadira, I'm great because I got haters. If I didn't have haters or people not liking me, I wouldn't be great. So I tell people, if your favorite player's being hated, that means they're great because nobody else talking about them. Appreciate it, Foodland, man. He a cool dude. Cheyenne said I pulled the KD. Damn right. KD's my favorite player in the NBA. I pulled one of his moves. KD got a burner account. I'm gonna get a burner account. KD going to this team. I'm going to this team. That's what I do. That's what I do. He got a burner account. I got a burner account. They was like, KD got a burner account. I was like, me too. They said you finna go to this team. I'm like, me too. They said we demanding the trade. Me too. Man, the KD play for all the teams. Guess what? Me too. You like girls? Me too. You like that loud? Me too. You like girls? Me too. Hey, yo. You like the women? Me too. Oh, man. What team would you like KD to go to? Oh, KD. KD either go to Houston, either Houston or Miami. He ought to go to Houston or Miami. Yeah, they were, but hey, Steelers are dumb. T over there cracking up. KD should go to the Timberwolves. No, KD need to go to a team where there's a leader on that team. Like Houston would be good because Ime would be a great leader for him, and KD would be fine because the young bucks will step up. Like Dylan Brooks is the leader of that team. He's the identity of that team. So KD would be good going there, or he would be good going to Miami because Bam's a leader. He said HD joining the Me Too movement at this rate. Hey, I go to the Me Too movement. It ain't nothing but beautiful women there. I'd be like, baby, they hating on you. Man, let me take care of you. Oh, hold on, girl. Let me grab that for you. Come here. Yeah, I'll be at the Me Too movement like, yeah, they hating on you. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, BD Sports, right. Hashtag me too. Hey, me too. Leaf Diggy says, take your fuck ass home. Hey, Leaf, it's about that time for him to retire. It looked like it. Salute HD, run the likes up. Hey, got to. Oh no, HD, the grizzly bear. Hey, look, man, look, I'm a teddy bear. I'm a grizzly bear to the haters, but to the women and the ladies, I'm a teddy bear. Like, come here, baby, rub my belly. They be like, HD, you fat. I know I am. That means women gonna rub my belly more. What my boy Ludacris said, these women be wanting to get my pelly. So they strip off my clothes and say, get in my belly. HD should join the Lakers so LeBron can get some rest. Man, if I was on the Lakers, LeBron wouldn't want me. I'm too honest. Dizza. LeBron can't play with people who are brutally honest, bro. I'm too honest. I would tell LeBron, man, pass the damn ball. You sucking it up right now. HD getting kicked off the team. HD a fool. Hey, I'm just saying, look, get it. Hey, like right about it. Hold on. Night hours. Gotta show off the shirt. Night hours. HD on one today. I'm on one every day. Wait till the show with me and Auntie says. Will CC play against the Dream? And can the Dream beat the Fever for a third time straight? This will only be their second time if they win, you Rain. The Dream only beat them once this season. I think the Dream could win, even if CC play, but it depends. I think I got the Fever winning that game. I think the Fever win that game, and I think they get over 500. I think they win by 5. What? I'm just saying, though. HD would be good on my Pistons. Oh, man, what? We'll be fighting every night. I'll be with B Stu. Man, get on my dude, Stu. Back. Get on my boy. Get on my boy, Stu. Come on, Stu. Stu, I'm in the paint with, man. Me and Stu will be in the paint every night. Listen, me and B Stu will fight everybody. Me and B Stu will have the most texts in NBA history. Because soon as somebody hit Cade, I'm knocking them out. What? You bump Cade? Down. Like, hey, you want the game. F you, man. We'll be, man, look, me and B Stu couldn't be on the same team. We couldn't. Man, me and B Stu will be fighting every night. See, y'all think because I'm on the internet that, dog, I fight. I fight for real. Me and B Stu will be fight. We'll fight all night. Thanks for the $2 super chat, BD. For the ladies, hashtag me too now. Right, BD, right. What's going on with the Sky? They got Carlton Banks at coach, and their GM is Shirley Temple P. Hey, dog, T, me and Stu will be fighting people every night. We would beat, listen, me and Stu will fight every night. Dog, that's all we'll be on, bro. It's like, look, bro, what? I'm telling you. Clark is not hurt. I'm from Fort Wayne and live here, so I watch Fever games. She was never limping. Hey, J. Lou, allegedly, that's what I said, allegedly, but everybody hated on me. He said Stu a thug. Yeah. A thug. Bro, we'll be fighting every damn first foul turns into round one with it. Oh, dog, real quick. Listen, Scrub, if you foul Cade, soon as you come to the lane, I'm knocking you out of the air. Oh, dog, we bringing back the old school. That's why I couldn't play in this era. I would never make the league in this era because I'm too physical. I'm a bang with you. I don't care how tall or short you are. I'm a bang with you. Like I told y'all, I done fought dudes that are 6'5", 6'7". I done fought dudes 5'7" or 5'3". It don't matter. You put your clothes on like me, we gonna fight. Because I'm not gonna let you mess with my teammate. I'm serious about that teammate shit. If K gets touched, I'm getting thrown out the game, bro. I'm sorry. I'm getting thrown out the game. They just ruled CC out again for Tuesday. Yeah. She out again. I'm going to wait for it to hit the 2-hour mark, guys, and I'm going to get off. Yeah, you would get a Meta World. Yeah, I would, BD. Look, listen, I'm being real. I would be just like Ron Artest. I would get the same treatment. Bro, I'm too physical. I'm too physical, dog. I don't play soft, dog. I play hard for my team. Oh, what's up, Rasheed? I see you, right? Crash out, Clark jumping around. I told you, Rasheed. How you got a quad injury? And this is allegedly YouTube, so don't strike my page. This ain't no hate speech. This is allegedly. How you got a quad injury and you jumping around and shooting shot? All right. She the bionic woman now. HD, why didn't Wilt utilize his power more? And when he played, he was stronger. Because Tula, they refereed Wilt differently. They forced Wilt to not use his power. When Wilt used his power, Tula, they would call a foul, they would call a charging. They honestly, listen, if you want to know who the greatest player of all time is, was Wilt Chamberlain. They changed the NBA, the rules, they changed everything to help go against Wilt Chamberlain. If you want me to be honest, Wilt Chamberlain was the greatest basketball player ever. They changed everything to stop him. So he couldn't utilize his power tulip because every time he tried to, they would call fouls on him. They would micromanage Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah, they created rules to limit him. Dog, they had to. Is low management, HD. Yeah, you're right, BD. You're right. These niggas gonna move clean out of HD way with it. Hell yeah, leave. I'm setting a hard screen. Boom, like, oh. Man, I'm setting screens. I'm getting rebounds. Dog, I'm playing defense. They leave me open. I'm like, you leaving me open? What? Dang, they gonna be like, fuck, well, I can shoot too. Yep. Let's go. Dog, crash out Clark, scrub. Crash out Clark. Yeah, exactly, BD. Wilt couldn't be Wilt back then. It was the 60s. Yep. Okay, got you, Mario. Got you. Yeah, carrying babies with heels on, but you got a quad. If you got a quad injury, dog, come on. Cheyenne, you stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. We talking about a dude who scored 100 points in a game when the lead was 90. Hey, man, look, I feel you, BD, but listen, 100 points, look, man, and you got to remember, BD, he wasn't allowed to actually, listen, if Wilt played like Shaq, BD, Wilt would average 200 points. He couldn't play like Shaq. He couldn't, if Wilt could have played like Shaq, Wilt would have been averaging 70 points a game. He couldn't play like Shaq because every time he would run into somebody, charge. So he had to turn finesse. Then you got to remember, they outlawed the dunk. So when he go up for a dunk, he just finger roll. He just used to, that's where you got the Big Dipper from. They used to call him the Big Dipper because he used to go up here and just flick it in there. Right, exactly, BD. They would have deleted him. Wilt, we would have never knew about Wilt. HD, who do you want out of the Magic? I expected more from them in the playoffs. Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter needs to go. Cole Anthony needs to go. I would trade both of them for I would just get rid of them. I don't know who I would trade to us. We need a big. We need a 5, and we need a point guard. Yeah, exactly, BD. He was screwing their women. That ain't help either. You right. Oh, of course, Andre, when Angel got hurt, she faking, but Clark not faking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Got you. But yeah, guys and gals, I am about to be out of here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, donate to the page. We take super chat, super thanks, or Cash App, and buy some merchandise. Sign up to the Patreon. All that in the description box. Thank you guys, man. I will be coming up in about 10 minutes. Do Now What Auntie says. We finna wild out. Oh man, anytime, Tulip. Yeah, BD, we need more bench help. We trash on the bench. Yeah, T, y'all need a stretch 4, but yeah, we do need bench help, BD. We need bench help and we need a rebounder. We don't have a strong rebounder. All right, T, man, I'ma holler at y'all, man. Waiting for it to hit the 2-hour mark so I can say I did 2 hours. 2 hours, y'all, 2 hours. Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy.